Hey guys, and welcome to another Under 5 Minute Reviews. And today we're looking at the Jessica Jones Alias Omnibus. So first of all, I think there might be a few people who, like me, didn't pick this up back when it first came out. And then when you finally decided to get it, it was kind of gone. So let me start off by speaking to those people. This shit meets the hype. When people say how good this book is, they are not exaggerating. They are not some fanboy, fangirl nonsense. This book is fucking awesome. And she is fucking brilliant. It's so well written. The stories are so good. And it's just a bunch of stories kind of woven together about her day-to-day life. And it's amazing. It's freaking amazing. It is so good. The only thing I could say that might irk some people in this is the artwork. I found it a little bit weird, but then I kind of got into it. So maybe it will irk you all the way through. Maybe it won't. Maybe you'll just love it from the get-go. But in all honesty, even if you hate the art, this is so fucking good. Like, oh man, do I wish I had picked this up back then? I always just found it's like one of those things, like when you don't read about a character or just not that into it, and it's like when someone's like, oh yeah, it's so fucking good, and it's like, well, it's that good, but I've never really heard of it before. Ah man, this is so amazing. It is so good. I have to say, I wasn't that big a fan of the Netflix show. It was okay, but after reading this, that show is a piece of garbage that lets this down. It lets her down. It lets her character down. It lets the whole... It's just crap in comparison to how fucking epic this is. I don't know how else to put it. If you're like me, you're someone who picked it up in the second round of printing for this book, and you're thinking about getting it, go out and do it. Don't wait, don't whatever, just go out and buy it. You're not going to regret it. You really aren't. Like, I love this character at this point. I don't know if there is any more of this, but I doubt it. Because I would have seen someone talk about it if there was, I think. And I do know that, I mean, I have seen her in stuff. And the story has progressed from the end of this book. So they've clearly kept this as canon. But it's just... It's just such a shame. I can't believe how good this book was, honestly. The Kilgrave guy, the purple man, like, I know in the show they made it so that, like, he raped her, but, like, that didn't happen in the book. And I swear to God, it's almost worse what does happen to her. I don't even know if it would. I don't know. It's just brilliantly written. Excuse me. Get this book. Get this book. I'm just flicking through for you to have a look. Get the book. It's so good. The story is so good. It's to the point. They're all good stories. They're just so well written. You want to see more, you know, like, it just made me wish. The only thing I would change is that she'd go back to being a superhero. Because I feel like I would have enjoyed seeing her as that. Like, she goes through so much. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. This is, for me, this is one of those books that goes into a must-have if you're a collector, for more than just Omnibus. If you're collecting because you want great stories, great everything, just get the book, because this is it. Like, this is a must-have, this book. Love that, by the way. Just a single. This is a must-have, guys. Must-have, must-own, must-buy. But it does come with warning. This is not for kids, like, in any way, shape, or form. Definitely not for kids. But by God, is it fucking awesome. Like, honestly.